What is up, Steamians, D-tubers, D-livers, everybody out there in Crypto Nation? It's your boy Crypto Evo here. Just walking Mr. Wesson around the neighborhood this morning, and I thought I would do a nice little video for you guys talking about yours truly, dogs. I'm sure a lot of people out there, if you do have a dog, you love dogs. If you don't have a dog, I'm sure you're somebody that still loves dogs. Dogs are really man's best friend, and I couldn't agree with that saying anymore. And I thought today's video would be great explaining how my family was so fortunate to pick up Mr. Wesson and his brother Smith, who unfortunately passed away now a year ago. So this is the story about how we acquired Smith and Wesson. Alright, so this is Mr. Wesson. They are, he is a pit bull boxer mix, or we think, because at my old house that I lived at, I was actually working from home one day, and from my kitchen window I could see at that point it was his brother, a white little pup, just like kind of like looking in my window. So kind of caught me off guard. So I told my brother, and we both went outside, saw this little white dog, and he was very, very malnourished, and we went in. We didn't have dogs, so we didn't have any dog food. All we had was some cooked chicken and cooked hot dogs. So we go back out there to give it to Smith, and as we're feeding Smith, about 100 yards away, we see Wesson, like pretty much hiding in the bushes. So he was a big scaredy cat. Wesson still kind of is to this day, but Smith, his brother, was the one that got our attention. So pretty much we didn't adopt them right then and there. We obviously, because we had like other lives, we weren't able to really have dogs. We didn't know whose dogs they were, but for a few days we kind of really just fed them and played with them for a little bit around the same time, and they would just go run off and go have fun. We believe our house kind of backed up to like a conservation, and then behind the conservation was a lot of like other trailer park homes and things like that. So that's where we think they came from. But long story short is they kept coming for a few days, and we didn't know where they were. We started kind of wondering, asking each other what we thought, or where we thought Smith and Wesson went, or at that point where the dogs went. And we heard the neighbor's kid talking about the dog catcher. So we asked him, what do you mean the dog catcher? And he said, yeah, the dog catcher came and took two identical dogs together. One was brown with a white spot, and one was white with a brown spot. So at that point, we pretty much figured that was the dog. So we contacted the pound just to see the status on them. And at that point, it was a Monday. Monday rolled around. They said they have till Friday. If their owners don't pick them up, they'll euthanize them. And so we called every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Friday rolled around, and their owner, no one came and picked them up. So we adopted both of them, and we have had Wesson now going on about 10 years, and unfortunately I'll actually send some pictures of both of them, because Smith was the cutest damn little pup ever. He actually passed away last year, but for those 10 years he had an amazing life. So, and Mr. Wesson, he's actually having an amazing life right now, doing a nice little poopity poop. But this is my life of what I love these dogs, or I love this dog, and I love his brother too, and that's why I gotta clean up this poop. But this is man's best friend. Are you man's best friend, Wesson? Alright, Steamians, D-tubers, this is Evo out. get yourself a dog and adopt one too, because there's so many good ones out there. All right, Evo out.